What's up, YouTube? Chief Paulo here. Except tonight, we're not going to do a wrestling gimmick. We're going to do some NFL predictions. And by we, I mean me. We're about under an hour away from the kickoff of the 2022 NFL season. So I'm going to run down my quick picks for the week, and I'm going to do this every single week and compare week to week what my record is, and I'll keep track of it throughout the season. So here we go. We'll start with tonight's game. We'll start with the defending Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams against the Buffalo Bills. Now, the easy, sexy pick would be to take the champs in their own building. But I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to take the Bills tonight to win. They're also a lot of people's pick to win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to go that far, but I think they do win tonight, and they make a nice statement to kick off the season. So we'll roll through. That leads us into Sunday. Sunday, 1 o'clock, you've got the New England Patriots at Miami against the Dolphins. I'm actually going to take the Dolphins because they're not exactly quite the same New England Patriots anymore, and I think we all know that. Next, we have the Baltimore Ravens at the New York Jets. You know, there's some people that have talked that the Jets will be a little bit better, but the Ravens will, in fact, win that game, and I don't know how much better the Jets are going to be this season. Another 1 o'clock game on Sunday. The Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals are the team that lost to the Rams in last year's Super Bowl. Still think they'll be a good team this year, and I'm going to go with them to get the W and start off the season 1-0 at home against the Steelers on Sunday. You've got the Colts at the Houston Texans on Sunday. You got Matt Ryan's debut for the Indianapolis Colts, and I'm going to take the Colts to win that game. I'm going to take them to start off 1-0 on the road at Houston. That game's also at 1 o'clock as well. Keep rolling right along. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Washington Commanders Sunday. And somebody has to win this football game. I'll take the Commanders at home. It's Carson Wentz's first game as a Washington Commander. Year 2 for Trevor Lawrence. See if the Jaguars will be a little bit better than they were last year. 1 o'clock on Sunday, you got the San Francisco 49ers at the Chicago Bears. And I'm taking the 49ers all day long. And you should too. I think that will probably be a pretty lopsided contest. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But I think the 49ers are going to be very good this year. Very, very good. Next up, we have Philadelphia at the Detroit Lions. And I'm actually going to take the Detroit Lions. Detroit played pretty hard last year. Didn't really have much luck. But I think they'll have some luck Sunday. They're going to beat the Eagles at home and start off the season 1-0. I don't know how much that means, but I think they'll win Sunday. Another 1 o'clock matchup, you get the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. You get Marcus Mariota, now the Falcons quarterback. Jameis Winston back from injury last season for New Orleans. With a new coach as well. Sean Payton's gone. It's Dennis Allen. He's now their head coach. I'm going to take the Saints to win this game. Start their season off 1-0. Like every team will start off either 1-0 or 0-1. Or tied. Who knows? Next, we have the Cleveland Browns at the Carolina Panthers, which is an interesting game. You have Baker Mayfield now playing for the Carolina Panthers. He's had some interesting comments regarding his exit from Cleveland, and I got a feeling he'll be motivated to play very well on Sunday. So I'm going to take the Panthers to beat the Browns. And also remember, the Browns are going to be without Deshaun Watson for, I believe, the first 11 games of the season. So that's going to put a wrench in their plans for at least this year. Next, you move on to the 4 o'clock games at 4:25. You got the New York Giants at the Tennessee Titans. I think this is a no-brainer pick. I think it's the Titans all day long. Beat the Giants. Could be totally wrong, but I don't think so at all. Good matchup Sunday afternoon. You got the Las Vegas Raiders with new coach Josh McDaniels, Davante Adams, against the Los Angeles Chargers, who are also pretty loaded and made some moves to get much better. That's going to be a real good matchup in arguably the best division in all of football, the AFC West. I'm going to take the Chargers at home. But man, I think either team could win this game, but you can only pick one. And I'll take the Chargers and I'll stick to it regardless of what happens. Sunday, again, 4:25. You get the Green Bay Packers against the Minnesota Vikings. Obviously, I think it's the Packers take this one. I think the Packers are a lot of people's favorite to either go to the Super Bowl or be right there come the end of the season. And I think that's probably a pretty safe thing to say health-wise. If they stay healthy, they'll be in the mix towards the end of it. So I'll take the Green Bay Packers over the Vikings there. Sunday, 4:25, you get the Kansas City Chiefs against the Arizona Cardinals. Kansas City go into this season without Tyreek Hill. It's going to be interesting to see where they make up for that. I'm not sure if there's any making up for a weapon like him. Might just have to change your style, and we'll see what they look like. I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I'm going to say that it might take a few weeks for them to fully get adjusted to life without Tyreek Hill. Preseason and training camp's one thing, but the real live action is another story. Sunday night, we got Tampa Bay at Dallas. And last year, Tampa won a close game to open the season against Dallas. I think this time around, the Cowboys take it. I say they win by a field goal at home. I'll say a touchdown. They win by at home. And lastly, Monday night, the Denver Broncos at Seattle. Russell Wilson's first game with the new team, and he's returning home. His first game is on the road in the building he's very familiar with. I'm going to take Denver to win this game. I think they've got a chance to be a pretty good team as well this year. And I think Seattle's going to struggle to win a handful of games. So that's my week one predictions. Like I said, I'm going to do this every week, so next week I'll go back, or maybe I'll even do a separate video just going over my record heading into the week and do like a breakdown of the previous week and the wins and losses that I had. So maybe I'll do that maybe Monday or Tuesday afternoon. I'll do that. Obviously, please like and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate any and all support. So until next time, this is the Chief signing off, brothers. Enjoy the football this weekend.